this investment, Podbike. They're valued at 12 million or 12.4 million euros. They're giving away 9.58 percentage points of equity, and the target is 1 mil, and they've raised 1.3 mil. Podbike's mission is to redefine urban mobility. Four-wheeled e-bike looks pretty cool. Almost looks like a car. They've got 3,500 pre-orders, and they're looking to raise money for market expansion. So let's look at the video. If we've got any comments or insights, then I'll pause it. That looks cool. I like the headlights. If it's raining, they're kind of suggesting quite well that if it's raining and dark, it's not that nice and pleasant to ride a bike.
In 2009, I was riding my bike to work and I was hit by a car.
Oh man.
That made me afraid of riding a regular bike, so I bought a velomobile, a bike with a body. As a professional product developer, each trip in that velomobile was an inspiration on how to make an even better product.
It's always cool when you get an entrepreneur who's also a kind of inventor type of person. It seems like this is the case here. I always like that. I've worked for a company like this, and I always find it very inspirational that somebody can come up with an idea and then they can design it and build it.
And that was the start of Podbike.
Look at that. It looks very cool.
Now our four-wheeled e-bike offers you freedom and comfort.
Yeah, that looks good. You can sit down. You're covered. You can get a kid in there as well.
50% of car journeys are shorter than
That's quite futuristic looking.
5 kilometers, and most of these can easily be replaced by cycling.
So it's cycling there. That does look cool. I wonder if there is an option to have kind of power assist or any electrification factor there, or is it just cycling? I don't know.
Urbanization combined with
I don't know if he's cycling there. It looks like he is cycling.
Pollution, noise, congestion.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Driving a car doesn't provide you daily exercise.
Exactly.
Using a 2-ton car to move around is simply not sustainable.
Never thought about it that way, but it makes complete sense. Like 2 tons, yeah.
In short, we have developed an attractive, practical, safe, and sustainable solution for your daily commute. At less than 100 kilos, our car-like e-bike has much smaller.
Car-like e-bike. So it'd be interesting to know, like, yeah, what the difference is and how much of a car, how similar it is to a car versus how similar it is to an e-bike.
Environmental footprint than a car during production, and less than 1/10 of the energy consumption in
That's really good.
Our digital platform is set to be expanded with additional.
So it looks there that it, I assume, would track how far you've ridden, how much energy is left. It looks like they've got some settings here. Be interesting to see what else is part of that digital platform.
Features and functionality to simplify your daily.
Oh, let's see if we can pause that and get a bit of detail there.
To simplify your.
Oh man, sorry about this. It's going really. If I make it a bit slower, see if I can grab that. Moves a bit. So we can see 41 kilometers. What else? So it's got the speed, rotations per minute. I guess that's a synonym for speed as well. I don't know what. It's hard to see what that is. Interior temperature. I don't know if that means there's air conditioning. I can't see what that says. Power generated. So I don't know if as you ride it, there's a kind of dynamo effect where it would charge itself. I mean, that's fascinating. I don't know if they're going to mention more about that or not. Sounds cool. Whoopsies. Still a bit. You can turn on the lights and things all with the app. That's cool. I'll make it 100% speed now. It sounds a bit funny.
It's a fun shortcut that enables you to save time and money, stay fit, and help the environment.
I do think that's awesome. I was looking at buying an e-bike or an e-skateboard. I think this is really nice because it looks like you'd feel safer. It's probably harder to steal, I would imagine. You're safe from the elements. It's less hassle. You don't really need to carry it. So I think it is a really interesting alternative to like an e-scooter or an e-bike.
We make your commute miles better. Our organization was founded in 2016, and since 2019, we have built the team and completed development.
That's important. They've got a product that's ready to go. This is not pre-seed. It looks like they've already done that. So that's good news.
Today, our test bikes have been on the road for almost 2 years.
That's good. They've been, a bit like self-driving cars. You have to go through a period of testing. You have to literally get miles on the clock, and it looks like exactly what they've done. 2 years of testing. That's good. 10,000 kilometers. Good.
10,000 kilometers. We've teamed up with a renowned car designer to get the exact unique look and feel we were aiming for. And it worked. We now have more than 3,500.
That's really good. I wonder if they're going to talk about revenue, how much people put down or whatnot.
Pre-orders and an engaged community of over 32,000
That's good as well.
advocates.
I wonder what advocates means. That social media followers, people on the email mailing list, or not sure what it means, but still sounds good. But it'd be good to know what it means.
With an established supplier network and
supplier network, that would also be good to know what it means. Where they're going to sell this? Is it direct to customer? Is it in bike sales rooms? Is it in car showrooms? Would it be in traditional retailers?
Assembly partner
online?
We are ready to deliver our first bikes in 2022.
I like it.
In order to make this happen, we are implementing a network of local ambassadors and a network of strategic sales and service partners. We have a management team with a proven international track record and complementary skills within business, product development, operations, and finance. And we have an experienced and professional board. Our 14-member strong team is dedicated to redefine urban mobility. Funds in this round will be used for growth and market expansion.
Growth and market expansion, including development of our strategic partners and service. That kind of makes sense. Like, they're going to need people to actually implement orders. If they're getting orders from a country where they can't actually deliver the products, that's going to be a problem. So they're going to need to definitely have a network of strategic partners and people that can actually deliver the product to people. It looks like quite a big, heavy product. So it's almost similar to car showrooms. Like, they need to deliver it to places where it's going to be. It's not as light as like an e-bike or an e-scooter. But it sounds like they've got a lot of demand in the market, and it does look pretty cool. And I guess they hit the right price point. I'll see if I can find information, if it's not on this video, on the website. Scale operations, including product and process optimization, plus development of core business structure. Not sure what core business structure means. Interesting, but yeah.
Scale operations and to expand
product portfolio and digital ecosystem, including development of accessories, features, and services. That sounds really interesting and exciting. That could be really interesting. Maybe there's like an option to charge it or customize or some other things. It'd be interesting to know what that means.
The green transition won't just be a common obligation. It will be a personal desire.
I kind of agree with that. I kind of feel that, like, for example, me, I have a road bike, and I'm going to buy probably an electric skateboard. I'm probably going to buy an e-scooter. We're looking at buying a car. I will be also looking at traveling on trains. I live near a train station, which goes directly into King's Cross in London. But I think this could be in addition to having a car, in addition to having a bike, in addition to having a skateboard. I would be interested in buying this because it's exercise, but you're protected. I think it's very interesting. I wonder if there's a model that they're thinking of coming out with that has two people in the car with you, because my partner would be interested in this. If we could both pedal next to one another in the same pod bike, that could be interesting. I don't know if it's already in there. Let's watch the video and then check in a second.
Join our quest. Become a Podbike shareholder today.
I think that's good. Don't know if it says anything else. If not, I want to just take a look. Yeah, that's just one person at the moment. But it'd be interesting if they came up with a two-person. Maybe they could do that later on. I want to just get out of this for a moment. Let's see if there's anything else. So they're saying about this less than 5 kilometers, they could be replaced by cycling. I don't know if this would replace people riding a car, but I do think that there'd be people that instead of going to the local shop for bread and milk, they would do this rather than a car, or maybe going to the gym, they might use this or something like that. Maybe they park it at the train station as well, potentially like a bike. So he's worked at Rolls-Royce, which is very good. Marketing. I haven't heard of these companies, but okay. Okay, I'm going to now look at their website just to see. I'll do that 1 second. Website. Guys, I wonder where they're from. Actually, are they like Danish or Norwegian? I'm not sure. Scandinavian, possibly. Oh, my light's gone red. So you can say there's a button here for pre-order. It's a legal e-bike. Price from 6,000. That's quite high, actually. I would say. So they're going for the premium market. I guess it's part of the how much will you save. That's interesting. They got a calculator. I'm not sure. There's a calculator here, but it's 300. But there isn't a calculator when I click calculator. Oh, here we go. Distance of your commute. Well, I work from home, so I don't have a commute. But if I went into Meta's offices, it's probably like 2 kilometers to go to the train station. It's good they got like an eco calculator. I think the pricing is quite high, but then again, it looks pretty luxury. They may be targeting somebody that might already own a car. Like, if you have a Tesla or a BMW, you might want this in addition. Or if you're thinking of a high-end bike might cost 1,000 or 2,000 euros anyway. Okay, I'm going to end it here. I don't have access at the moment to the restricted document, but I think I will probably get that at some point. I'll stop sharing my screen now and give my overall opinion. Yeah, I think the product looks cool. I think it would appeal to cyclists. It would appeal to people that are looking to kind of lose weight, appeal to people that are interested in having a bit more safety, appeal to people that don't like the elements. I don't know if it's got heating inside of it, but if you're in a colder country like the UK in winter, if it's got heating, it would appeal to a lot more people. And the fact that you can, you've got your mobile phone, so you can have you can put it in there and you can have like a map or you can have music. That's a lot harder if you're cycling. I think it'd probably appeal to higher earners, I would imagine, it being 6K or medium to high earners. So there's a bit restricted there, but it's a high-end product. I guess iPhones still sell well and they can be over 1,000. So I don't think it's that restrictive. But it is more restrictive than e-bikes and e-scooters and e-skateboards and all that kind of thing, where the price point is 500 or 1,000. So I don't know if the price is going to fall or what that looks like. I don't know how much they need, how many they need to sell to get to profitability. I think that would be interesting to find out. But overall, I think the product does look good. I think the pricing from a B2C perspective, we're in the cost of living crisis, inflation is going up. I wonder if that would impact them in any way. I don't know. They've got a couple of thousand pre-orders. But again, it'd be interesting to know a bit more about that. What's the geo split of those orders? Also the function, also the logistics of how do they deliver those orders. It's not as simple as like shipping. I wouldn't imagine it's as simple as shipping like e-skateboards, which they're easy to ship out. So shipping and logistics, be interesting to know more about that. When I find out more, when the Pitch Live when the pitch deck gets, I get access to that, I'll do another video. I'll be able to get a bit more insight. This goes up and down. Boom, cycling. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, smash the like button. If you like videos that help with analysis and you like my kind of opinion or the way I analyze anything, then make sure to subscribe. So I do other videos like this. I'm gonna take off this cap now, actually. And yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember that knowledge is power, especially like kind of knowledge and progress is everything. My hair's gone extremely wild now. Anyway, I look a bit silly, but yeah, make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.